Hey, hola a todos, soy Drex y les traigo la continuación de mi vídeo de Mass Effect Andrómeda. Nos habíamos quedado después de haber descubierto al marín que estaba saboteando el nexo. Hacia acá, creo que es para salir de... Ah, bien. Tengo otra misión, si no me equivoco. Prioritaria, un comienzo mejor. Hablar con Sam, sí. Bien, ya estamos en el cuarto de Sam. Así que terminemos con esta misión.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Perfecto.
Yeah, what was that about?
Me gusta
You
eso.
said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Está bien.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Con razón, mi papá en la misión era exageradamente poderoso, que cambiaba sus perfiles y ahora era biótico, después ingeniero, después soldado. Me gusta eso. El problema es que sí, esta misma.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Bien.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Yo tengo la nave. Ah, ya te dejan escoger como con un perfil. El soldado te aumenta el daño en las armas, la precisión de las armas, la resistencia al daño y aumenta el cargador de las armas. Además, concede una notificación al daño que aumenta con cada objetivo matado. Ingeniero. Ah, bueno, tendré que invertir 0 puntos en en habilidades tecnológicas. Le da 20% de daños a las combinaciones. 20% de salud a las creaciones tecnológicas. Regeneración de salud a las creaciones tecnológicas. Ah, vale. 15% de fuerza de los bióticos. Daño área de los efectos bióticos. Radio de área de los efectos bióticos. Duración. Con las combinaciones bióticas pueden provocar explosiones adicionales. En lugar de propulsores, usa la biótica para saltar y esquivar. Esta me gusta. ¿El ingeniero tiene alguna distinta? No, un dron de combate. Este dron está bien. Centinela, aparte de armadura tecnológica. Absorbe cualquier cantidad, una cantidad significativa de cualquier tipo de daño que supere los escudos. Está muy bien. Vanguardia me da. Evasión iniciante abiótico. Vale. Infiltrado me da. Percepción de combate. ¡Ay! Este está muy bueno, la percepción de combate. Y vacaciones de ocultación. Muy bien. Y explorador. Arma resistente. Da prácticamente todo. Oye, desplazamiento biótico está... Me gusta. Pero no puedo hacer nada, tengo que ir con soldado, y con soldado lo único que tengo es concentración del tirador. Bien, que fue lo que escogí. Si en algún momento cambio o agrego más habilidades, me darán esa opción. Bien. Ahora ve a mi nave. No, quería terminar un momento las misiones en el nexo. Bien, vamos al transportador. Probablemente estamos en la nave. Bueno, probablemente no. Realmente estamos en la nave Hyperion. Y vamos a trasladarnos al nexo, que básicamente es la ciudadela. Me gusta mucho esta. Pero quisiera saber cómo se llegó a esta construcción. Un día me leeré el códice para entender bien cómo fue que construyeron una cosa de esta magnitud. Pues es una estación espacial demasiado grande, mucho más grande que la que tienen los humanos en el relé de masa de Arturo, que supuestamente es a donde lleva nuestro relé. El relé de Caronte nos lleva hasta la estación Arturo. Bien, hablemos con Candros.
No news on the Turian Ark yet. Or is this militia business?
Bien, el caso del asesinato, por favor.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Sí, pero ustedes le declararon culpable.
So there was a trial and he was found guilty?
It was short and decisive. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
Sí, bueno, realmente.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus eyewitness account equals murder. Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Ya está bien. Déjame revisarlo de todas formas.
Bye,
Porque
Candros.
prometí que le
Duty
iba a ayudar.
calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Quizás pueda servir. Bien, vamos en la consola de las grabaciones.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Bueno, pareciera que sí lo hubiese asesinado. Busquemos un momento, a ver si hablamos con la otra persona. Y si sabremos si en verdad lo mató o qué.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Dice que... Ah, ese es acá arriba. A ver.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Sí.
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Había Ket.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
A ver.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been killed. The reality of the act sinking in.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
No sé qué decidir.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Vaya, iré yo. Es que en verdad pareciera que fuera culpable, pero...
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is
Y él
now at
alega que
100%.
vio un Ket y disparó y sin querer le dio a él. Tendríamos que investigarlo nosotros personalmente.
Something I can help you with?
Sí, esta.
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
Bien.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it.
Eso espero.
We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Bien, ya. Sé que tendré que viajar ahí
That's all. Thanks for your time.
y
My
revisar,
pleasure. I see great things in our future.
escanear
Please be advised.
y, bueno,
Hyperion docking procedure.
restablecer el punto de colonización. A ver si podemos hacer el planeta viable. Vamos una vez y marquemos la misión prioritaria. Comienzo mejor. Ah, no. Puedo... encuentro una forma de eliminarlos porque regresando en el tren. Corre, corre, corre. Y aquí vamos. Área residencial. Por aquí. Por acá, 39 metros. Bien.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's over now.
Bien. Ahí tenemos el cuarto de mi padre. Ah, mira, la Normandy. Hey.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Sí.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Vale. Ya voy para allá. Veremos si tiene café.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
And now you know what humility feels like. What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Bien, veamos. En general. Parte de la vida láctea.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Liara. Hey, mira Liara.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Me parece muy
Pretty
bien.
sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni, an expert on Protheans, I think.
Sí,
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
me encanta esto. A ver, el mensaje 1.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Segundo mensaje.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Aunque realmente no reveló mucho de los proteanos, simplemente que los Reaper los exterminaron. La última entrada.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Es algo cliché, el padre distante de sus hijos, que siempre pensaba en el bien común. Vamos a ver.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Bien, me imagino que ni el 2, ni el 3, ni el 4, así que busquemos esta memoria que supuestamente podemos activar aquí.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Bien, No, reproduce el recuerdo.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Básicamente es como las IA que usa Tony Stark. Eso es lo que se supone que es Sam.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
Sí, pero
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Puedo procurar. Mi hermana.
Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Bien. Tus capacidades, Sam.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How'd my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Quiero saber sobre los otros Sam.
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
Me encanta. Bien.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Busca... No. Ya simplemente vayamos por lo que hay que hacer. Operaciones militares. Comienzo mejor. Joder. Un comienzo mejor. Bien, listo. Ahora sí. Vamos allá. Vamos a buscar nuestra nave. Esta es mi habitación. Pero creo que puedo acceder a la memoria número 1 ya que llegué a la habitación.
Your father's personal logs.
La enfermedad de mi madre.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Este es el primer diario encriptado, ¿vale? No podemos escuchar ninguno de los otros. Continuemos y vayamos a nuestra nave. ¡Ey! Un extracto sonoro. Podemos escucharlo.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Así que Liara es la quien nos está ayudando. Básicamente sus conocimientos sobre los proteanos los vamos a aplicar para investigar estas estructuras alienígenas extrañas que también están investigando los Ket. Bien, ya vayamos a nuestra nave y partamos hacia el siguiente planeta. Oh, me dije hacer la sección criogénica, me he equivocado. Quizás hay una misión por aquí. No, solo un muro informativo. Bien, entonces nada. Vayamos allá. Cubierta residencial. Operaciones. Y la cubierta de atraque. Que es a donde vamos nosotros.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
They
call her the Tempest.
mucho más bonita que la Normandy, en realidad. Me gusta más su diseño. Aunque, saben, la Normandy es como que el clásico.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Nuestra
You're coming
Garrus.
with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Bien, vámonos. Bueno, preguntemos qué pasa.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
¿Cuál es el problema?
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Qué chantaje.
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
Evidentemente no es esencial, pues un niño.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Muy hábil.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Bien, me gusta esa respuesta.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Everything's state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Lesser crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Más que la Normandy. Quisiera saber eso. Bien.
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
Bien, el nexo es casi idéntico a la ciudadela. Me imagino
The
que
meeting
es
room. You
realmente
can
lo que
make
es.
vid calls from the central table or just get the crew together.
Ya vaya, vamos a partir. Quisiera conocer mi tripulación antes de moverme.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Aunque está algo... Como que falta Mordin aquí. El ascensor.
Pathfinder,
Misiones. Terminal. Compra-venta. ¿Qué quiere Liam?
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
Always game for new toys.
This makes use of old ones. Like anything you grabbed on Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Somos autosuficientes, me parece muy bueno.
We're on our own, for everybody else. That's what Pathfinder means now.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Puedo escoger desarrollo o investigación. ¿Qué hay? Investigación, armas, armaduras y aumentos. Y desarrollar tecnologías. La Disciple. Francotirador Incisor. Ya. Me parece muy bien. Dejaré el vídeo hasta aquí. Espero les haya gustado. Si es así, darle like y suscribir. Y nos veremos en el próximo vídeo.